This should be the book that traveler. Always. This is only part, not before. Inazuman's stories are written in a vastly what of it? The research that
Master, look at this one. Then we follow up right away with this move. Maintain balance, grip the spear rightly, leaving no... Oh, traveler! Oh, not at all. I'd love to show you how much I've improved. Hey-ya! Falling dates is a poke and then a lift. Ha! Round flower forms 6. Master, how am I supposed to lead? All right, we draw a circle, then rotate back, then an upward thrust. Ha! Yes, Master. Huh? I wanted to practice a little more than we used. Well, as Master says, hard work sharpens skill. I'd like to ask Master for the next 2 days. Oh, thank you, Master. All right, I've got it. I'll enjoy myself. Yep, it's the rainy season. Most importantly, the mountain. Don't worry, Master. I'm pretty good. Oh, and so I can carry on practicing now? Date flowers on silken scarves. Right. I've got it now. Ancient willows to the And one more time.
So this is the other Durin, huh? If this had been the dragon that ended up being revived in So, if you think... No, I'm just a little envious, that's all.
Actually, most of the credit...
Then again, barely anyone even remembers...
Oh, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends. I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Albedo.
Oh,
I think I've pieced...
Master Jean filled me in on what happened, and I've got a few... Well, physically, he's doing fine. The issue isn't so much if he ends up losing his conscious will. This book mentioned a witch's gathering, bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine. But it would have required the combined... After learning of Miss Barbeloff's prophet, and I took... So now... As for the fate theory, our friend in the hat I still can't... Well, we've no time. The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So the memory that unlocks it...
The giant join yours, but first...
I see.
Guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
What is this place?
It looks like it's modeled after an alchemist's workshop.
Albedo?
Hold on. Why do I...
At least yours...
Well, since Cat Guy... But you...
I'd like to know more.
And just like that...
Come on! What are we waiting for? Next chapter? Here we come!
But this was...
What? Then what's the point? Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Over here. I found some...
What the clay figure and the clay yet got only then.
Sounds like this chapter's about...
If that really was the solution, though...
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like...
Unless the little dragon kept...
Do you think we could just... destroy it? Be it the calamity headed for Mondstadt or my inability to leave behind a story of my own. What if, here in this story...
Either way.
Durin!
It's just... I'm still afraid someday, but I'm not sure if... So please...
With the help of his friends, the little dragon in his eye, but the gnarled, the little.
Who am I?
Is this?
And so the story ended.
Oh no! What do we do now?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten. The evil
Looks like we have no. Whatever happens next.
The little dragon and his.
Huh? What's going on?
Once the ink runs.
I had a feeling this would happen.
What's happening to the others?
Now that the story.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
But did we already try all the options? Ugh. We'll just have to see if there's something we missed.
There you are.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, it's Minnie Durin again. What are you doing holed up in here?
I was worried I'd scare everyone.
You must be really nervous, huh?
I'm gonna get to stop the evil. And once
You'll make lots of friends, that's for sure.
I'm so
He's right about. But even so.
Oh?
Funny, isn't it? After talking to you,
Yep.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten, and so was the little dragon born anew.
Finally, a happy ending.
Born anew.
Huh?
What comes next?
Wow. Durin, are you all right?
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon, yet the dark power within it still would the little...
Hey! What kind of...
Time.
What's up with...
Would he dare to hold this power map? Or would he simply give in?
The little dragon...
Huh?
Once the ink.
I had a feel.
What's happening to...
Now that the story's ink...
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Would he dare to hold this power map? Or would he simply give in?
Not enough ink?
Would he dare to hold this power map? Or would he simply give in?
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create... I'm starting to think...
You might look back on it with.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes.
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter.
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
As the little dragon... There was no... As soon... And so the...
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Would he dare to hold this power map? Or would he simply give in?
Not enough ink? Seriously?
Ahead...
Would he dare to hold this power map? Or would he simply give in? Would he dare to hold this power map?
The little dragon... Unchecked. The little dragon story faded into nothingness.
Is this... me?
And so the story ended.
Oh no! What do we do now?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
What's going on here? So, what now? Did we use too much earlier? How are we supposed to write a happy end?
Well, this is Durin's story. As long as he's alive and well, why should it end?
If there really is such a direct correlation between Durin was, and still is, and I suspect that has remained the case, even after his arrival in Tevat. Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate. In essence, that is how his fate was rewritten. But there is a fundamental difference between a being's story and its fate. As Miss Barba, but Durin's story, on the other hand, as Durin's in other words,
It would seem.
Save it. The question.
Yes.
I suppose. It's hard to believe.
by their,
But if Durin belonged...
I'm not afraid.
I second that. It would seem
So be it. Whatever.
Stay!
Within that invisible wall, it was as if the little dragon was staring at the uncloudable edge of existence itself. And all of a sudden, it began to fracture as if struck by some transcending wall.
Gotta keep going.
Ahead lies only a stormless void.
My conscience.
keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
I feel.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some. Yes, Durin.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
Go make your wish come true, Durin.
My wish?
Your story's not over yet.
Silence, huh?
Let me get this straight. Quite the... Exactly. And the moment for...
I see. I thought little did I imagine.
Well, my friend, someday, the prof...
Thank you, everyone. Will you let...
You mean you want...
No. Whether it lasted, if I tried to... This is not a path. I would like you...
I see. I could create a... Oh, but for it to work...
How much?
Oh, no matter how... Someday, perhaps...
Still...
Oh, my...
Once I'll just...
Anya, why not...
That's just how... Tell me,
To...
Not a bad... My great... No matter how... For them. But what if...
You mean...
Use... But I found this ink. For what? Even one... And so... By...
A cat...
That way...
And you know... But... First of all, as you gradually hand over create...
But at the same time, he'll also...
The issue is...
We still have the story.
It's entirely... But...
I still believe his hopes...
What? And you do know...
Thank you, my friend. Well then, my child. Do you understand what you...
Yes, it's my...
Then what's holding you back?
What will...
I will, my child.
I know. It's just...
Durin.
But after coming to this world, I suddenly realized maybe this is just what growing up. I'm ready to grow up.
You've witnessed this story from here. Now I ask of you, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin? Suddenly and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun. Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so the story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Looks like this is the
A chance to strike.
No, that fate no longer defined. Leave it to me! Get back! Stay away from me! Absurd! Thunder! Flowering claw!
No dodging this one. Here, I'll help lift you up.
Only my story shall endure. The abyss is burning shadow! Thunder!
Looks like there's nowhere to hide. Here, I'll cover for you.
This time, the light prevails. Thank you. And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over. Is everyone...
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome!
I have to admit, I do feel like something in me has changed. I owe you all so much. Without your help, I don't know if I could have ever made it this far.
Just a shame I could only help out from the sideline. Hear what?
The chance to strike back at fate knocking at your door.
Yeah,
Allow me to just check one thing. Yes. The abyssal power within you has stabilized again.
Oh, thank goodness!
I wonder what it means, though. Aside from the principles of alchemy,
look, it all turned out fine. So just leave it at that. Now that this one's out of danger, it's time for me to get out.
You're leaving so soon? Don't humans usually throw a party after something like...
A party? Do I look like that kind of... Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what...
in a way, though, he is right. This is Durin's moment to celebrate, not the time for academic discussions.
Hey, I don't blame you for...
It's all right. I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. All right, then. Traveler and Paimon, we'll part ways here. Given the...
Okay! So, it's party time next! Huh?
Congratulations on completing your mission. Now then, as per our agreement, it's about time you returned that book.
She must have known the moment we finished! Just like she said she would.
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
my writer and witness. It's been quite...
You had special...
I chose the It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
At least it made for an interesting story, right?
Huh? What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard?
With the Hexenzirkel.
Sorry for the
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. Now then, as agreed.
Here.
Well. It never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too.
I'm right here, you know.
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right.
Just as I thought. This child's fate...
What does that mean?
Child. Only...
Oh.
Just like how she was in the story.
Tell me, little...
Well,
How about settling your most recent regret?
Not so fast, tone-deaf bard.
To make the long...
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have left?
I believe these...
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again.
I don't strain.
Oh, please. Aside from... Since the...
There's no need.
All that...
My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you. I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
And so the...
There you go. Of course, this Where do we come from? And where are we going?